Alright, I'm TWK.
I'm the Shades.
And I'm Matty J.
And we're here at the final part of the final castle with the final awesome music and dancing legs.
Ba 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 ow ba 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 ow ow ba 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 ow.
Yeah, I could have avoided those things altogether and they wouldn't have hurt me at all, but I just decided to be a bit of a dick. But now I 100%.
You let some of them live, but then again, you have survivor's guilt for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Indeed, so it all works out for the best.
Or you turn it into that one episode of Doctor Who.
Which one? There's like a dozen of those.
Yeah, true.
By the way, there's one thing I just noticed about the artwork for Sasuke's kunai is that it changed from a double to a single weapon.
Why?
I don't know. It's just sort of a different thing for the artwork.
I guess they wanted it closer up so that way you could tell that it's gold.
Yes, anyways, we could have used Goemon to get across that, but we have the jetpack ability, so why will we ever use anyone else, really, for platforming?
To quote the crew of Brain Scratch, fuck you, I can fly. Hey there, Near Man, how you doing?
I wonder if anyone actually calls him by that anymore.
I don't think the crew does anymore. They all just call him Ryan nowadays.
That it's just Ryan, Ted, Lewis, and Johnny.
Yeah, they don't even, Johnny's the one who's always been Johnny, so that one's not a problem. But like, nobody ever calls the rest of them by their aliases anymore.
I never did. Anyways, now we have hot fires that we need to cover up with these boxes.
Yes, because those metal boxes will contain the heat and not just transfer it over, making those things hotter than frickin' lava.
Yes, anyways, trying to pull these boxes can be a bit difficult, trying to position myself correctly.
And failing.
Yes, it's very, very, you can't really tell by just watching it, but it's very fidgety. It's just one of those things that fidgety controls are hard to explain, unless you actually do it yourself.
Given that this is a 90s 64 game, I honestly can't blame him. And ow!
Yeah, all the owl constantly falling into lava.
If nothing else, you got yourself some hot buns there.
Hi-oh!
Hey, at least being Super Saiyan, it should help him resist, except it actually doubles the damage you take.
So nothing like a Super Saiyan.
Ah, pretty much. Anyways, I just like the face that Goemon makes whenever he's on a ledge. Yeah, just the over-exaggerated facial animation.
Got a little bit of anime style.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if we've seen these enemies before, but these blue ones actually fly. And there's a area inside that glass panel which we can go in by jumping into a painting of dancing. But I forget where that painting was, and don't need it. And now we have gold ones, which launch pretty much bombs, I guess.
Huh.
And now
set us up the bomb then.
Yes.
All your base belong to us.
I guess. Anyways, it's impossible.
Same game reference, guys. Come on.
No, I got it. Bring on. Let him finish. Let him go.
Yeah. Anyways, here it's impossible not to get the key because the game will not let you continue unless you grab the key. Like, see, as soon as you grab the key, that's when the stairs start to fall down.
Of course.
And now we get to go down another slide.
But first,
we have to kill these enemies. By the way, I think Vince McMahon played this game because after playing this, he was like, who would want to be a rosebud now?
Now you can do it, Maddie. And it's over too soon.
Yes,
yeah.
It's over before you can really enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Goemon, did you not learn nothing from Mario?
Yeah, the one thing I think that they should have done more of in other at least 3D platforming video games is put in more slides.
As long as they're fun, you know, Mario made it fun. That's the thing. You can't just put in slides for the sake of putting in slides. You got to make them fun, make them work.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was here we are back in the main room, and we are ready to get to pretty much, I guess, the end of this castle.
Oh god, it's gonna be a Bowser type thing, isn't it?
Maybe. Depends on what you mean by that.
Big giant dragon that breathes fire.
Then no. No dragons.
Ah.
The only dragon was the one that transports us around.
Ah.
Just avoid all those roses. We are almost near the end. We're so close.
Oh god, that.
This is honestly one of my favorite rooms in the castle right here.
Really?
Yes, I guess it's just because constantly switching and you have to sort of be on your toes. And I just like the look of it. Well, you gotta love the peach motif.
Yeah, there's a motif there, yeah.
Peach and the color gold.
Yes.
You'll be surprised how persistent this one enemy is. You have the Peach Mountain main hall. And now it's time for one of my favorite moments in all of video gaming. So much so that I had to actually build it up myself.
Oh shit.
And it's at this point that my capture cards start getting a little wonky, but it held up for this segment well enough. Even though I did actually have to re-record the final boss. But here it is. One of the greatest things ever.
Uh-oh.
I don't like where this is going.
I am not Fernandez!
Here it comes.
The experience our secret powers?
When you said that, I lost my Super Saiyan ability. Maybe that's their secret power. Dun dun dun.
And there's that traditional Japanese laugh.
Yep.
It's pretty much become a stock sound effect, I'm guessing, at this point.
Something like it, or
Here it comes.
Die Hard fans. Die Hard fans.
what are they, fans of Bruce Willis movies now?
No, the
not the
first
Willis.
was awesome. Second
First
one was
one's-
good. Third one, Samuel L. Jackson.
And it was this time for the greatest moments, or at least one of the greatest moments in all video gamings. What you're seeing is reality. This is the real life.
What
You know, with
the?
everything this game has thrown at us so far, this does not surprise me.
Still, fuck.
I was bracing myself for this because I had a feeling this is where this was going. The way these guys were building
Yeah.
themselves up.
With two villains who are obsessed with stage musicals, why wouldn't they end up then to...
You know, I'm looking at this big light up stage. I'm thinking Ric Flair might come out.
Well, he's got... Well, Danson's wearing a robe, albeit it's more of a Japanese-style robe. I see your dog does not approve of the song.
Even Goemon's like, what the flies was that?
Hello, I'm Goemon, and what the fies did I just watch?
Pretty much.
Okay, the laugh track was perfectly timed on that.
Yes. Yes.
And Sasuke's just sitting there going, no, that's how you do it. What the hell was that? And suddenly we've gone Metroid.
Yes, just
boy.
Just like with the gourmet submarine, they have to explode the base.
Yeah, save now. You're gonna reset a lot.
I'm so glad it gave me that save option just so I could re-record this, because this footage is actually the footage for the final boss actually looked quite terrible due to the my capture card screwing up. So instead of using different wires sort of to record so that I could see it on my TV and the screen at the same time, I literally for this just recorded so I could just barely see it on my computer screen in a very, very small window that is much smaller than even the smallest YouTube window.
Yeesh. And if anyone who's done Let's Plays themselves know, that is a bitch to do.
Yes, it's one of the very few times I've done that, and it is not easy to try to navigate through here with only a very small view.
As it is becoming painfully obvious to see. You can barely even get anything done right now.
I know, I usually do so much better at these courses, but because I only have small view, I can't really see what I'm doing that well.
Which means you're going to have an even bitchy time getting through the final boss.
Well, not too much of a bad time, thankfully. And now it's time for our final battle. In space!
How'd you do that? Clear throat.
Space. We're in space. I want to do space. Space!
We had to know that was coming.
Well, it was either that or the other one. The one you already did a joke on a couple episodes ago.
Oh yes. Or of course from the Lego movie, spaceship.
I need to watch the Lego movie.
Yes.
Yeah, same here. I've been wanting to see it. I heard a lot of good things about that movie.
If you liked Guardians, you'll probably like this one because they both star Chris Pratt.
Yeah, that's
that'll help a little bit. That'll help a little bit.
And he pretty much plays the opposite character of Star-Lord in Lego movie.
Yeah, he's like the ultimate nice guy with a bit aloof.
Yeah. Anyways, our goal here pretty much is to shoot the inside of the ship. But along the way, we can destroy different parts of it.
So, your typical Star Fox battle.
More or less. Except here, you can get ammo for shooting projectiles.
Always a good thing.
But
all these explosions. Where's Michael Bay when you need him?
I know, right?
He's taking another. He's asking someone to direct a childhood franchise.
If he's not directing himself.
Of course. And by direct, we of course mean destroy.
Ooh!
Yep, there's
Good
one.
shot.
Yep, there's one laser blast into there.
It's like a little bit of Star Fox, a little bit of Independence Day.
Yeah, a little bit column A, a little bit of column B. With a little bit of Japanese spin on it.
Of course, they're all peaches.
Of course.
So where's the cream?
I see what you did there.
There's so many ways you can interpret that too. Our Sonic fans are probably raging right now with that thought.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just enjoying the reference, just the fact that Sonic got a reference during this LP.
Yeah.
No, because that's the one Sonic reference nobody wants to make.
Except you!
Not really, I just was pointing out the obvious. Because that's what I am. I am Captain Obvious!
Well, I thought you were Captain Shades. Obvious.
I thought I was the obvious one.
No, you're just the troll, remember?
And we were so close to killing this thing, but it's too bad that the laser only does 400 damage.
I'll just have to save up for one more shot.
And now, at least I got all the turrets destroyed. And now it's time to destroy all the flying peaches.
With all the peaches. All of the peaches! Including Princess Toadstool? No, not that Peach.
Almost there, almost there. Yes!
Kaboom!
You're about to be Death Starred.
Yosh.
But if you thought that was the final boss, then
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
perfectly timed.
You're welcome. Even my daughter says so.
Wow. Bad news, Jaina. Never thought I'd hear that.
I taught her well.
Now, bad news.
Fairy of Love and Dreams. Wow.
Of course.
That's
I have
egotistical.
no idea what de toil translates to in English.
One cheap
One
death.
cheap Go on.
But you know, d'étoile, that means a star in French.
Oh, so he's
Ladies and gentlemen, the advantages of having a French-speaking person aboard.
yes. Thank you. Now I just realized what the pun was. So amazing. So self-absorbed with himself.
Of course, because he is d'étoile.
The star.
Yeah.
So he's a star, and we're about to turn him into dust. So that would make him.
Starred. Oh crap! Where's the cosmic key now?
I guess since his brother's no longer in part of this whole universe, I guess he finally snapped.
Yep. And decided to go to Europe and form a dancing troupe, and then just try to take over Japan.
Knowing how Cody Rhodes is these days, that actually would not surprise me about him.
I hate how often that he just throws these balls. It's very annoying, very time consuming.
I guess he likes his balls.
Oh my.
Phrasing! Jeez!
Yes.
I had to, I'm sorry. Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Well,
Also phrasing there, too.
Well, yeah, that's what balls are, in a sense.
Well, those are big well, he's got the biggest balls of them all.
Oh! Damn it.
Yeah, from out of nowhere. That's one of my prouder moments of playing this. And now he goes into invincible mode to throw asteroids at us.
Oh, jeez.
But sir, the chances of surviving in an asteroid field is never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds. You guys always do it wrong. If you're going to have a two-person joke, you got to count on somebody to follow through.
Who needs a
Too
follow?
easy, you're both guilty of that. Sad that T-Dub actually did it right earlier.
Hooray! I did something right.
Enjoy it while you can, because I know you'll screw that up later.
And so do punching French prissies.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, I was able, after playing this game so many times, you can sometimes sort of predict where he's going to end up. And it's very helpful because when you're launching the attack, you actually become invincible. But of course, the downside is if you miss, you become vulnerable.
Oh, that's...
Totally worth it.
So this is what asteroids would look like in first person.
Very,
Yes.
very huge and scary.
Yeah, and Guardians of the Galaxy taught us what Space Invaders would look like in first person.
Pretty much.
What did?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, touche.
A lot of space theme talk today.
Well, considering what we're dealing with right now, it makes perfect sense.
Gee, I have to wonder now. You think we can find Zordon in there?
Maybe some of his remnants, considering he's now like energy floating across the galaxy.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm just trying to enter the input for the laser blast because I just do not give a damn at this point at all anymore. Just
At this
die,
point, you can
die,
just go
die.
full on war of attrition, and
Yes.
look at that, you won. Finished him off in style, like a true superhero would.
Like a boss.
Yes. Oh, he's got what, 4 people in that shit in this thing. You know, we're missing one, but hey, call it a Sentai team. No, I shot him with a laser.
Well, if Go-Busters can have a 3-person Sentai team, then Goemon can have a 4-person team.
Well, technically, Go-Busters had 5. Keep that in mind.
Well, the 2 people, one was a robot and one was kind of dead.
And technically, the first one was Jacka, which is a 4-person deal. Or the second one, I should say.
Yeah, but they didn't have a giant robot, I don't think.
Nope.
Geeks in action, ladies and gentlemen.
And also,
Yes.
Oh, and he's like,
it's Goemon, bitch! I'm Rick James, bitch! Boom.
Oh! Laser to your face!
I just love the sound that that they fly out on. Is just Lily just calling Dancing a Baka multiple times.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Wait, it even has a star thing. Look at that.
Aww.
And now we'll go to Earth to celebrate our victory in the next episode. The denouement.
Hey,
See
creepy
you in your
face.
nightmares.
Dude.
Yes.
See you in your nightmares, kids.
Yes. And by the way, I know French words too, so ha.
Well, because I taught you those.
No, I learned that one in theater.
Oh, that's theater jokes for you.
Au revoir.